Alright, hey guys, this is Turtle Tanks here with a really cool mod review. I know I haven't uploaded any gaming videos recently, even though I said a few months ago that I was going to upload gaming videos to this account. Unfortunately, I never really got around to it because I've had computer issues and can't be fucked issues and yeah, that kind of shit. But anyway, finally I have my first gaming video, and I thought I'd start off with my favourite mod ever, the MC Helicopters mod. It is so freaking awesome. It is just the best mod ever. What this adds, it adds a ton of vehicles and cool military equipment that you could use to fly around, destroy shit, and just have an awesome time with transport and all that mumbo jumbo. Anyway, today we're going to start off with some of the smaller helicopters, which are these over here. I know they look fucking awesome. They're pretty non-blocky for Minecraft. Anyway, we're going to start off with these two. This one is the AH-6 Killer Egg and the MH-6 Little Bird. Well, that's AH-6. That's MH. Alright, so this one, these helicopters are pretty much exactly the same. This one is the Killer Egg over here, and this one is the Little Bird over here. The Little Bird doesn't have any guns on it, it's basically just for transport. This one does have guns on it, and it's just so awesome. But other than that, they're exactly the same. So what happens is we're going to hop in this gunner one. I'm going to explain piloting. Piloting in every single chopper is exactly the same, so you don't need to panic. They are all pretty much exactly the same. So what happens is you'll see all this random shit in your screen. You'll see your XYZ coordinates on your left hand side. You'll see all these controls that'll help you out on the top left and right. In the very top of the screen you'll see north and whatever. That's basically the coordinates the chopper's facing. At the bottom of the screen you'll see that it says flare, because if you press V you can deploy flares, divert missiles. If you press C you can change to night vision and stuff, but I don't really use that much. In the bottom right hand corner, it has your health if you get damaged by a missile or something. In the bottom left, you can see that it has your gun. You press G, you can change your guns. Just under that is a compass, your speed gauge, where if you press W you can speed up. And just to the right again is your clock. Alright, let's get into the basic piloting. So, when you're on the ground, WSAD pretty much do nothing, except for when you're taking off, you accelerate is W, and decelerate is S. That's pretty much all you need to know. What happens is, this little white box in my screen with some little dotted squares that are forming a T, and there's just this little square that's moving around all over the place. If you get this just on these two blocks above the middle, so you can see the center where it's just, where all the lines meet, just above the center, there's two blocks. Put your square just between these, just outside of these, and that means you'll take off straight up. So you hold W, accelerate, and you'll take off nice and straight. Then when you look down, you can move around, and when you press space, you can hover in midair, and you can have a look at how sweet everything is. And press space to get out of that, and you can drive around. Now the right click is shoot, so you can use the minigun. Don't destroy blocks, but they will rape players, and I think they destroy the other helicopters. They've got this Hydra rocket, which do destroy blocks, and they're quite powerful. There's the Hydra, which is just one missile. This is cool, by the way. This basically makes an airstrike, which is just fucking awesome. This is probably like just the coolest thing ever. So we'll hop back in it again and we'll have a better look. So it is called the Hydra 7mm M26A 4RP. So this is just awesome. So what happens is you just shoot it out. That failed. I'll just wait till that reloads. Yeah, some of them do have it take a few seconds to reload, so once the gun goes green again, then it'll be good. So let's just... Oh, it's taking a while. Okay, so you just right-click to shoot, and you'll see these bullets come from space and destroy the ground. Pretty nifty. And when you leave your chopper in hovering mode, it'll still stay flying for you. Alrighty. Let's head back. I think it's over this way. Alright, now to the landing. Ah, shit, I've lost it. Oh, pfft. Fuck, where is it? Where are they? Ah, there they are. Okay. So what happens is when you're landing, you just tap space until you're over your helicopter landing pad, and then you will slow down, get your little square back into the position that we started off with, just in these two squares, let go of the hovering button, and then just hold S, and you will slow down and go straight down. Beautiful. Alright, now on to some of the other choppers. This one's the Tiger, pretty much similar to the other ones with different guns. The Apache has something a little cooler, so we'll take off. The textures for some of these are incomplete because he's still working on the mod, it's still brand new. Alright, so we've got the chain gun, we've got this Hydra rockets, we have the Stinger, which locks on other vehicles, the Hellfire, which locks onto mobs. This one is basically this Hellfire again, but it doesn't need to lock on anything. And the Avenger. This is just awesome. What it does is, you right click on a location, and it will make planes come out of nowhere. It's pretty freaking awesome. It just makes planes just come out of nowhere and just wreak havoc. I can't wait till they finish the textures for this. Alrighty. Also what does the same thing is the, is this little thing over here, which is just crafted like that. This little laser thing, you just plant it down, you just right click on it. Right click. Yep, just like that. And you will just have planes destroy everything. Those planes kind of look like the shape of a drone or something. They could be drones, I'm not actually too sure, but they look so good. Alright. Now on to some of the other choppers. Pretty much all of these are the same, they have different guns. This one here doesn't have any guns, but it has a lot of cargo and stuff. Kind of looks like something from Grand Theft Auto. Now the Osprey. This is brand new to the mod, so don't tease it too much. This thing is still a work in progress. Same thing with the Apache, although the Apache has guns. You just right click to get in it and you can fly it around, and it's quite fast. I can't wait till they finish this thing. The textures are still kind of shitty. They haven't put guns on it yet, so won't really get into detail with that. Right now, we're going to show you how to craft everything. So, I'm not that's the AH-6 Killer Egg, which was the first thing we flew, which is that one there. The MH-6 Little Bird is like that, which is that one there. This is the Seahawk, which is crafted like that. This is the Long Ranger, which is crafted like that. This one is the Helix, which is crafted like that. This is the Osprey, which, as I said, isn't finished. It's crafted like that. The Apache, which is that one over there, is crafted like that. And the Tiger, finally, is crafted like that. Now, I know the crafting recipes are still kind of basic. They haven't exactly finished everything yet, but they are still freaking awesome nevertheless. So, yeah. Alright, so that's basically all the helicopters for the mod. Now onto some other things. So we'll just clear our inventory. Alright, so this is the parachute, which basically you can fly up high, you right click on it, and it'll spawn this crafty little parachute. I think it's one use only in survival, which kind of makes sense. Alright, this is the container, which is crafted like that. Did I show you the parachute? That's the parachute. Anyway, this is the container, which is just crafted like that, and you can place them down and you can actually push them around like this, and they're really cool. They're like little military containers, and they're just so beautiful. The chain is crafted like this, because I think you can attach the crates to helicopters, but I haven't really experimented with that yet. That's for you to figure out. Now onto the Stinger. These things you can actually use to shoot down the vehicles. So the Stinger is crafted like that, and the missiles for it are crafted like that. Pretty simple. Now onto the planes. So they are both crafted. This is the British this is the AV 8B Harrier 2, and this is the British Aerospace Harrier 2, which is crafted a little differently. Both these planes look quite similar, except one has guns in it, one doesn't. But they both still like have guns. It's just that this one you can see it, this one you can't. They both have the exact same guns, except the British Aerospace Harrier drops a 540-pound bomb or something like that, and the Harrier 2, just the regular one, drops a cluster bomb which sprays everywhere, and I might show you those. Alright, so first we're going to get into the British Aerospace Harrier. You right click on the seat and it'll open up. Get back in. Alright, so it's pretty much the same as the helicopter. You got your speed gauge in the bottom left. G is to change weapons. C is night vision, all that stuff. What happens is, the piloting is obviously a lot different because planes and helicopters. This thing has a thing called the VTOL, which is the same as the Osprey, that when you press F, it'll take off straight up and it won't need a runway, so kind of like the real planes that they use on battleships. It just takes off straight up, no need for a runway. But we won't really use the VTOL mode, because I kind of like runways, so you just press F to get into that, but won't really need it. This thing still has flares, you just press F to deploy the flares, which I just deployed on the ground, because I'm a pro. And anyway, let's start taking off. So you'll see your bottom speed gauge in the middle, at the bottom left-hand corner. Sorry, me. Now what you do is you just hold it right down, and your speed gauge will go all the way to max speed, which is to the far left, which will it'll face right. And then you just look up, and basically whichever way your mouse looks is whichever way the plane will go. The steering is different on the ground though. You can use WSAD to steer on the ground only. When you're in the air, whichever way you look is whichever way you go. Alright, so let's use some of the guns. So that's the Equalizer. This is the Rocket, which does destroy blocks. The Sidewinder you need to lock onto other players, so it's a multiplayer gun. The Maverick, basically, you look out and it'll just shoot straight down. The 540-pound bomb is the thing that I was talking about, so you just right click and it'll drop these. Okay, back to piloting. Alrighty. So let's go destroy this village up a bit. Oh, piss off, Rain, no one even likes you. Alrighty. So some of these guns on the planes are just freaking awesome. This mod is just so well done, because obviously it's made in Japan. Alright, let's land this mofo. So what happens is, when you're landing it, you slow down till the gauge faces the top, and you'll hear some landing gear come out. So if we go on F5, you can see that it has come out. Press F5, go back into normal mode, and then once you've hit the ground, you just hold S and slow down the rest of the way. Magic. Alrighty. So once you've landed the plane, you can enjoy the rest of your Minecraft days flying other planes. Alright. We'll go back to this one over here, and I'll just show you the cluster bomb quickly because it's really cool. Alright, so we'll take off again. The number in the middle says 1 in the red brackets, which is your altitude, so... Okay, taking back off. Now, it will take a bit of practice to get the hang of it. It's quite simple, though, not as hard as Flans mod, but, it's so fun. These mods are just absolutely awesome. It looks kind of realistic, like, you know, you got this really complicated GUI on the screen. Alright, anyway, let's get to the cluster bomb. Right click, and it'll split in the mid-air, and just rape the ground. So it's pretty freaking awesome. Alright, so now we're going to land it, so we're going to slow down. and slow down the rest of the way. Alright, so they're pretty simple to fly, it's nothing too difficult. I'll just show you the VTOL mode quickly, I might as well. So you just press F to go into VTOL, and when you hold in your speed gauge, you'll just take off straight up, and then you press F again to go back into normal mode, and then you'll fly. So this is good if you're on like a battleship map or something. Press F again. Let's go! Pfft, that village just got mauled. Alright, let's go. Got a lot of the planes just land themselves automatically. Okay, landing gear pops out. Alrighty, so thanks for watching this video, guys. I'm so sorry that I haven't uploaded as often as I should, because I'm just terrible. It's not like I have extreme amounts of subscribers anyway, but still, if I say I'm going to do something, I should really do it. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to drop a like. If there's any mods you'd like me to review and do all the research for you, I will gladly do that. It'll save you some pain. I will put the installer for this mod in the description, and I'll also do it for not enough items, so that way you can get some crafting recipes down. All you do is just press R and it'll tell you. Thanks for watching, guys. This is for 1.6.4, so don't get that confused with 1.7, because it's not yet. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I should probably stop talking, and goodbye.